Hey friends, and welcome back. So guys, I am teaming up with Kiya from KiyaNOW. I'll be sure to leave her channel link down below in the description box for you. So definitely head over and check her out. Now Kiya has been on a little of a YouTube break over the summer, but she's hopping right back in, and I'm so thrilled to be doing this collab with her. Now Kiya and I will be sharing sharing one of our favorite family frugal meals, utilizing the Instapot and just staple ingredients, things that most would have on hand in their pantry as well as in their freezer. So I will be making a chicken and sausage jambalaya. I can't wait to see what Kiya cooks up. So again, definitely make sure you hop over to her channel and check her out as well. But let's get to cooking. Alright, so I have already turned on my Instapot. I just pressed saute, giving it a moment to go ahead and warm up. I went ahead and coated the bottom with extra virgin olive oil. What I'm going to be using is 2 large boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I cut them in half, cleaned them. I went ahead and cubed them up, and then I seasoned them in a house blend, which is just a Cajun blend that I mix myself. I will also be using a smoked sausage, which is an andouille sausage, if I'm saying that correctly. Then we have the Cajun Trinity. We have onions, bell peppers, and celery. I have 1.5 cup of long grain white rice. I went ahead and washed and rinsed that out already. Then I will be using a full teaspoon of mimic garlic, because garlic is everything. We have 1 can of diced tomatoes, and then also 1 can of chicken broth. And that should be right about enough. I may add in just a splash of water just to make sure that my rice has enough liquid to cook through all the way. So once I hear that the oil starts to sizzle up, I'm going to go ahead and start browning my chicken. Once this is brown, I will remove it and then go ahead and do the onions and the vegetables. Once that's brown, throw back in the chicken, mix in the liquids and then the rice, and then cover and let it cook. Chicken is all done. Y'all look at this. This is going to be so yummy. It smells so good already. I tell you, this Instapot have me looking like I know what I'm doing up in this kitchen. My family be like, what? Alright, so I'm going to remove all of my chicken. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in my sausage and my onions and bell peppers, brown them up, and then I will throw everything back in and let this cook through. Alright, so the sausage and veggies are all done. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the Instapot now. I'm going to add back in my chicken, and I will stir all of this up. Y'all, this smells so good already. Alright, so I'm going to mix in the chicken and the sausage and the veggies. Get it all blended in really, really well. Then I will go ahead and add my rice and then all of my liquids, cover, and let it cook. So again, with the rice, I have already washed it and let it drain, or, you know, rinse out, whatever. Get all that mixed in. Only thing I'm missing is some seafood, some shrimp, but we didn't have that. And again, this is a frugal meal using what we have already on hand, so I did not go out and spend money on it. Plus, I didn't see any good deals on shrimp right about now anywho. So all of that is mixed in. Go ahead and do my diced tomatoes. And if you are not a tomato type person, you really don't have to add this in. I personally like it in my jambalaya, so that's why I add it in there. Mason, on the other hand, is not the biggest fan of tomatoes, so he typically thinks they're too spicy. But for the most part, with the jambalaya, because he does like chicken, I can get him to eat it. So that shouldn't be too bad. And then again, they're diced and they're going to be quite small. Alright, so then my chicken broth. And again, I think I'm going to add just a tad bit more. Well, maybe not. It looks like I have enough liquid. I'm going to add just a tad bit more liquid just to be sure that I have enough for my rice, because this here is only a 14-ounce can of chicken broth. So I'm going to add that in. Now, What I'm going to do is typically when I cook rice, there is a rice setting on the Instapot. However, because we're adding chicken and sausage and everything to this, I'm not going to do it on the rice setting. I'm actually going to do manual, and I'm going to do it for, I'm thinking 10 minutes should be right at the point. So I'm going to do 10 minutes. Typically, I cook this in the slow cooker, let it go all day pretty much, but in the Instapot, I'm thinking 10 minutes should be right on the money for this. So let's get water to add in, and then we'll go ahead and cover. All right, so we're going to make sure the seal is nice and tight. We are pointed the right way, and I'm going to go ahead and do manual. And again, I said 10, but I'm going to go for 12. I'm going to go for 12 minutes, so hubby thinks that'll work. Scoot it back some, and then come back and check it in 12 minutes, or once it beeps, I'm going to let it naturally release, and then I'll come and do a quick release, and then we should be ready to eat dinner. All right, so it is about an hour or so later. I got caught up in homework and cleaning, but the good thing about the Instapot is that it will actually cut off and switch over to warm and just keep the food warm. So we are good to go. Now let's open her up and see what we got here. Guy, I'm telling you, this smells so good. Oh, yes. All right, let me bring y'all in so you can see. I would say that 12 minutes was definitely a charm. The rice is cooked all the way through. Nothing is sticking to the bottom. Everything mixed nice and well. So this was definitely a winner. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fix a little bow here. And I will have my most pickiest child test it out for us and see what she says. Y'all, this smells so good. All right, so I have Miss Jada here. This is definitely my most pickiest child. One day she eats this, the next day she don't, yada. So let's let her taste it and see what she says.
It's good. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. It's good. Not too spicy.
Not at all.
Nice flavor. Just right. Okay, so then that means it's a thumbs up and it's a winner. So yeah. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Definitely remember to go over to Kiya's channel, check her out, and definitely leave me your favorite jambalaya recipe down below in the comments. As always, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, guys, bye bye.